After years preparing himself to become a restaurateur, Willin Low finally took the plunge back in 2005 with the opening of his first restaurant, Wild Rocket, here at Mount Emily Park. I've come here to talk to him about how his life and work have changed since he served his first entree. Welcome to Canon Think Big. Wild Rocket's been around for 6 years now. What's the difference between operating as a startup and as an established business?
I think as a startup business, you have to take charge of every single little detail. I remember when someone called the restaurant and said, "Can I speak to the PR director?" I'm like, that would be me. And after a while, they said, "Can I speak to the HR director?" Well, that's me too. And then they ask, "Can we speak to the chef?" And well, that's me as well. So, after you are established, you can assemble a team together and various people can, take charge of different things. But prior to that, you have to take charge of everything.
But at your core, you're still a chef, so let's go take a look at your kitchen.
Yeah, sure.
So you used to wear many hats. How many do you wear now? How's your role changed since back then?
Actually, my role still remains pretty much the same. I'm still wearing the many different hats. But the difference is every restaurant, I have a restaurant manager and a chef in charge. And I tell them to run the show. And as long as I don't hear from them, I assume everything's okay. So life is a little better in that sense.
And of course you have your own kitchen now, so you don't have to ask your mum's permission when you want to cook.
Exactly, and I don't have to do the dishes.
You told me earlier that you don't have to do your own dishes anymore. Was that a key signifier that you'd moved out of startup mode and were now an established business?
Yeah, I guess that would be an accurate statement to make. But even then, every now and then, I still do the dishes, to be honest. If it's a crazy night and the dishes are piling up, I'm calling out orders, I turn around, I'm the person to do it, I'll just do it.
So what else signified to you that you were no longer in startup mode, you were an established business?
You have less firefighting to do. You still have to every now and then. One of the challenges is to be consistent in the business, and that's difficult, to always churn out the same standard all the time.
As an established business, what new challenges are there that you come across?
I think the biggest challenge we have right now is, do we grow bigger or not? Now that I have 6 restaurants, I need the kind of administrative support that a 15-restaurant business would need. So being sort of in the middle, it's a bit challenging. You either stay really small or you grow bigger. And also when you start off as a small restaurant, it's like a family business, you sort of do everything yourself.
One of the ways to attack challenges is using technology. It's a great enabler. How are you using technology in your business?
I think one of the things that I really like is having video cameras at all my outlets. I just look at my phone and I can look at all the other outlets and see whether they're busy or not. And that gives me a sense of security to know that everything's running all right in all the different restaurants.
Technology can also be a great enabler for entrepreneurship. How do you think that it helps?
It can take off a lot of the work. Sometimes if you let technology help you, it frees you out to do other things. It's very important for a place like Singapore where staff shortage is a big problem.
Once again, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.